season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg. And now for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Charlotte also making some changes. Zeller is checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Freak subbed in for Walker. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Freak is out there with Batum. And it's Zeller in the 5 down low. Now it's in and down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
Coach knows that the onus is on their team to come out of this with the win, saying for them, they are playing with no pressure. The pressure lies with us to hold home court advantage, but we're in a good place as a team and should be up to the challenge. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for Irving. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Lynn's checked in, and that one's good.
I know it doesn't sound like much, folks, but 1 for 7 is much, much better sounding than 0 for 7. I still might suggest that he think about easing up on the trigger.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, great. It certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that will be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Freak. Here's Williams. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And stolen by Freak.
That's moving.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. James against Kid Gilchrist. LeBron drives.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Pick by Zeller. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
James against Kid Gilchrist. Here's Fry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It goes on Cody Zeller. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The free throw, good from Fry. Charlotte making a switch here. So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Now here's Freak. Shoots a three. That drops. Freak's got 7. Recently, we sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason. You know, Clark, it sounds like he hasn't ruled out the possibility of exploring his options.
And I'd agree with you, Kevin, and nor should he. I mean, free agency is a big decision, but it's also a huge opportunity for any player. One of the greatest opportunities a player can have in his career.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Mozgov down low. He's against Zeller, pushing their lead to double digits. Dellavedova's got his first points of the night.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, a solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. LeBron James, #1, and of course, Nicholas Batum.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you'd think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
Screen by Smith. 5 on the clock. Mozgov dishes to Dellavedova. No good. Excellent D there from Freak. Hornets trail by 8. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He picked up 10 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Zeller passes to Freak. Back to Zeller. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well,